My name is Patrick Selimule, and I thank God for being part of this wonderful gathering. In our language, you say Pamamonya Epap, which means where the giants are. I work with the Mazwe group in Bulawayo, so in between two of my champions in Bulawayo. So they are going to share the experiences which they have experienced during their farming sessions after they finished their trainings here in Harare. Thank you.
Champions! Champions!
Yeah.
I'm excited to stand before you this afternoon. I greet you in the name of mighty Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Before I go any further, I just want to thank the founder of this program. I also want to thank Mr. Lancy and Patrick, who is between us. My testimony is like this. Before I came here, I was just surviving in a chariot of unfaithfulness and sexual activities. But I thank God because He rescued me before I harmed. I was sharing love with so many girls. But one day, one of my girls got pregnant. And he came to my house trying to commit suicide. And he got in my bedroom, and there was a rabbit killer on my kitchen end. And he took that chemical and gasped it. And asked her, "Why are you doing this?" And he told me, he said to me, "I better die if you no longer love me." Hey. It was a shock to me. It was the first time to see such things in my life. And I called the ambulance. There and then, the ambulance came and carried her to the hospital. And I told her parents about it, and they denied to go to the hospital to see her. I made all the efforts, taking my father's money. Since I was a shopkeeper, I was working in my father's tuck shop. I took all the money without his knowledge. Yeah. Wasting the money, paying for the debts, secretly. It took almost a week without even telling him what was happening. Since we don't live together. Either he lives in Lupano, while I live in Mazwe. And I was forced to marry that woman because of the situation. And while we were together, I just decided to keep her until he delivered his baby. But the Good Samaritan came. I was selected to come here in Foundation for Family. And I was taught fast. I was taught fast faithfulness and forgiveness. And I started thinking, and my mind started wheeling out of control. Am I doing the right thing to my wife? It is not me, but it is God who brought us together. Hey, and I asked Patrick tonight in one of the evening. I said, "Patrick, look at my girlfriend." I was having 7 of them. 3 here in Harare, 4 in Bulawayo. It's the truth. I'm telling you. That was what was happening. Definitely, Patrick said to me, "Quit this." And I said, "How can I quit the beautiful girls like this?" But as I came in the morning, and there was an alpha course with the pastor of yeah, Pastor Bofana, yeah. He taught us many. And I realized that I was moving in a wrong path. There and there, I took my phone while we were still in a session. I told all my girlfriends that I'm now married. Go your way, now go mine. Sorry for wasting your time. I also phoned my wife. I got into the toilet and I phoned my wife. Hello, sweetheart, I love you. He didn't reply enough to me. He said, sure. I thought of a plan B. I bought an air juice card voucher from Mama. What's that? Mama. And I said, juice card. And I said to him, I thought he has got no enough airtime to talk to me. Call me, baby, at your spare time. He didn't call me. She didn't call me. I said, why? I keep on praying. I was now serious. I love my wife. But she was not sure. Because I promised her that if you delivered, I'll send you back to your home. Because you was not of my choice. You came here without my plans. But I just want to thank God. Before I went back, I was now a born-again Christian, and we were baptized in that place. And from today, I saw joy exceedingly in my heart. The very night I go to my home, I said to my wife, let our life prevail once again, my wife. I love you. Forgive me. And I prayed. And she was amazed to see me pray. I can laugh, but this is the truth. I've got witnesses. They can witness, they know where I was going. But I want to thank God. As I go back home, I revived our relationship. And we are now a good couple. To look to my age, so I was just hammering my life at my primary level. I just want to thank God. Last year, we received our inputs. We did very well. We worked together. I've got two portions. We worked together. My father's and I rented the other. We worked together. And my family has got no hunger. Yeah. I want to thank God. They are feeding from our power. Though also my parents were laying their thinkings on my channel. They end up being jealous of me. They were saying, why are you loving your wife like this? And I said, I love you. I cannot tell you in human language, but I love you. I cannot be stopped from loving you because it's my choice. Let us live together. Sure, I want to thank God for that because I was surviving my wife. I was surviving my wife free from freedom. Threatening her each and every day. I just want to thank God. I want also to thank the Foundation for Family for showing us the way, for showing us the light. I thank you.
Surely I can testify how God has transformed the life of our brother Kalaga. I'm shocked that surely God can change. It's only God who can influence our hearts to humble ourselves. Surely it's true, it has happened, and I've seen the power of reconciliation working in his marriage. They farmed their fields. There is success. Even it forced the parents now also to come to say, how did you do this? So I can say there's a power in reconciliation, and there's good fruits in reconciliation. Thank you.
Salunan. Jan.
Her name is Bridget Spanish. She's coming from Mazwe. She's speaking using Bindebele language.
Yeah, that's my mother language. I don't think I have much time, but I think I've got only 5 minutes. Kalagan took all the time. I came here to Triple FF. I call it Triple FF. It's a shortcut for me. Foundations for Farming. When I came here, my energy was on farming, but surprisingly, everyone is complaining when we come here. It's all about Bible. So, but at the end of the day, it does help. When I came here, I was totally lost and I was heartbroken because I had some issues with my firstborn. You know, teenage girls, when they grow up, sometimes they take another road. So my daughter was having this, I don't know what to call it, or sugar daddy. So she ended up getting HIV positive. So I was so heartbroken because I had to run away, so I didn't want to talk to her anymore. But when I came here, things changed. I learned to forgive. So now my relationship with my daughter is perfect. A single day that I can't call my daughter and say I love you, I miss you. Every minute, every day, I don't know how many messages I sent to my daughter to tell her that I love her very much. No matter the condition she is. She's young, so beautiful and so talented. Now she's working at Chicken Inn in Blawayo in Ed Avenue, but she'll be going to work to South Africa with this other program which is called Dreams. And I'm so proud of her. And I've got a son, my second born. He's turning 18 this year. My son also came here to Foundations for Farming for the same program that I did. So when he came back, he was a man, because he was man enough to call for a meeting. To call me, a mom, for a meeting to sit down. And the siblings and my mother, his grandmother. And then he said, as from today, I want things to change in this house. His father is in South Africa, so I said, I want things to change in this house because where I was there, I learned a lot. We have to learn how to budget, Mama. From now on, I don't want to see you going next door to borrow money to buy meal for us or to buy sugar, whatever. We have to work hard. Since you went there to learn how to farm God's way, and I went there, so we have to help each other. And we are working together. And I don't know when did I last pray with my family all together, like in a one room. We always know when you get into your room, you pray. When you walk wherever you're going, you pray. But since my son also came here, we pray as a family. Even my small kids, even if they're playing outside, they only play church things and they sing church songs, of which is so amazing. And I've got, my last born is 4 years old. She prays in, what do you call it? In tongues. So that God's power. So I'm so happy. I don't know what to do. But when I came here, and when I came in front of few people, I had butterflies in my stomach, and my heart was like it was beating on my throat. But I would like to thank Foundations for Farming very much. If I could open my heart for you to see how happy I am and how grateful I am to come to this place that changed my whole life, I would open it for you. just for you to see, because words can't describe, but the actions can do what? Can describe. Going back to the farming program, every time when it's time to farm, I'll be not at home. I'll travel to visit my husband, but then come back when the crops are ready for me to eat. But when I came here, I told my mom that this year I'm not going anywhere. I want to do this from the ground by myself. I don't need help from anyone. So I did it. And I was thinking maybe I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. People were laughing at me. Hey, when now? We are cheese and why are you stressing yourself doing this and it's hot? Why don't you wait for the rains? I said, no, I'm not waiting for the rains. And I'm not going to wait for the rains. I had to water my my holes. My 1,360 holes. With a 2-liter tin. Using a 2-liter tin. So I had to pour water after that. I had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I told myself I want to plant today. So I had to water my holes, put my manure, my fertilizer. Around 4 o'clock, I was done in the late afternoons. But then, God is amazing. You know, the weather just changed. And there were those big clouds which are dark. And it rained. And it rained. Guess what I did? When it was raining heavy, I went inside the house. And I put on my shorts and I took my vest, I put it on. I went outside. And I was jumping and singing. Yeah, what you saw me sing. Hey, kudu corner. And we are Tanya. Nothing no, I'm Tanya. But God saw the work that I did this morning. And then the water came. And it rained. And if you see my crops, everyone when he's passing will be like this. Just looking at my crops, and now they're saying, why didn't you tell us also? Then I said, I told you, let's do this, let's do this. And there's this other woman who stays across the road. Since he did, he planted his fields, his crops didn't even grow this size. But Patrick asked me, do you want us to help any gogo here? Then I said, yes, there's that gogo stays opposite me. Let's help that gogo. And we did help that gogo. We did everything for that gogo, and now the crops are. You see, when we come here to learn, we don't have to be greedy to keep it to ourselves, but we have to teach others so that no one will go hungry. Come on. This time is not on my side, but if time was on my side, I was going to go on and on and on until Friday. Thank you very much.
Let's just rest a minute. Surely God is alive. I thank God for the vision which He posted to the founder of this ministry, and also for the good people which God has sent to around him. I thank God for His mercy. And I also thank God for Mr. Lance. He is so wonderful in Bulawayo. He works with us in an amazing way. And I thank God, may God's grace be increased so that we can receive new ministers in this ministry. Thank you.